By the authority of the Board of Governors and Senate, I declare open this congregation for a conferment of an honorary fellowship, a student teaching and representation award, and academic awards. Please do sit down. Welcome. It's a lot cooler in here than it has been outside and down below where we've been getting gowned up. So I hope you all enjoy the ceremony. Today we are recognizing students who have completed their awards in the Faculty of Education and Humanities. And I would like to invite Mrs. Jane Bunce to deliver an address.
Distinguished guests, graduates and their guests, ladies and gentlemen, I join the Pro-Chancellor in welcoming you to the University of Northampton Summer Awards Ceremonies 2018. The university, through its antecedent institutions, has a long and distinguished history and today is a vibrant community with over 14,000 students from over 100 countries. In addition to undergraduate, postgraduate and research degrees, the university offers professional training in a wide range of disciplines relating to the employment needs of the region. We are committed to working in strategic partnership with a diverse range of organisations in support of those able to benefit from higher education. In 2013, we were recognised worldwide for our social enterprise endeavours through the award of Ashoka U Changemaker Campus status, the first in the UK and one of only 3 institutions in Europe. This puts us on a par with Ivy League institutions in the United States, who also hold this accolade. In 11 ceremonies being held this week, we will be conferring degrees, certificates and other awards on over 2,500 students, testament to the ongoing popularity of the university as it goes from strength to strength. This can be seen in the £350 million investment we have made in the student experience in the past 7 years, which culminates next month with the opening of the university's Waterside campus, less than half a mile from this building in Northampton town centre. This purpose-built, state-of-the-art campus will be the jewel in the crown of Northampton and firmly cement the university's place within the town and in the county of Northamptonshire. This financial undertaking is mirrored by your investment in your studies. Gaining a place at university is no mean feat, but to progress through to this point when you have successfully completed your qualification requires determination and hard work. The sense of achievement and pride is the same, whatever the level of exit and wherever the starting point. The National Teaching Excellence Framework has ranked the University of Northampton as an elite gold university. This demonstrates the outstanding levels of employment and further study gained by our students, satisfaction with assessment and feedback, and the level of academic support we provide. These aren't just my words, but the words of the national panel which has assessed all universities. So with confidence, I know when you leave here today, you'll be well placed, whatever your chosen future career path. Please remember that although this ceremony marks the end of your current journey with the university, this is the start of another adventure as you take into the world those attributes of which the university is proud: acting as a change maker, having social impact, being future-focused and supportive of those around you. Congratulations on your success and keep in touch as you and your university goes from strength to strength. Thank you. Pro-Chancellor, insofar as the Board of Governors and Senate of the University have seen fit to establish honorary fellowships to confer on eminent individuals, I today present to the Chair James Miller, who the Board of Governors and Senate have determined to confer on such an award.
If you look at picture, and look and look and look and really stare at it for, half an hour, you know whether the artist has something to say. You discover it's got integrity. You discover it's got a message, not only a message to its period, but a really sensational work of art, like a play like Shakespeare, will speak right across the ages. I like the idea of trading and watching people trade. And then conversely, I had a grandmother who was very interested in art and architecture, who introduced me to that as an early age, and history, and the two things combined. And when I was leaving school, I had to think what I was going to do next. I did what was then a very unusual decision to go and do history of art at university rather than pure history. The luck of the career I chose is, of course, I will never know it all. Every day I learn more and more and more, and one's voracious still for knowledge. People ask the sort of maddening question, what's your favourite picture? Of course, one doesn't have a favourite picture. It all depends how you feel that day, what you've just seen, what you can remember. I remember being in the Hermitage years ago and being confronted by Rembrandt's Return of the Prodigal Son. And it's a picture of an old man looking down and this scurvy-looking boy in front of him. And I remember breaking down in tears because it was just so extraordinarily touching about the feeling a father has for his son. And I just had, my third son had just been born. Right across 400 years, there was somebody who says, I know how you feel, and I'm putting it into paint, and you can react to it. I was asked to go and help the University of Northampton initially on trying to raise money for scholarships for students. And that was great because it did two things. One, we did some good work getting some money together, but as importantly, I got to know the cast of characters at university. And that is incredibly rewarding. I mean, it's nice to feel you're contributing in your late 60s to something that's inspiring somebody in their 20s, isn't it? Find something you like doing and do it. Just go with what seems to make sense for you.
Chair, in accordance with the decision of the Board of Governors and Senate, I present to you James Miller that you may confer an honorary fellowship.
Better to give than rather than to receive. This day is all about giving and getting. You, the students, have given your all to get your degrees, and many, many congratulations. And today, you and I are getting our rewards, for which I'm deeply grateful. This is a remarkable institution. It's gone from when I first got involved, perhaps a decade ago, from an institution with aspirations which they have now succeeded and actually gone beyond, and now it has a whole lot of new aspirations, because one of the great things about this place is that it never stands still. There's always something to be done. And if you, as I've been lucky enough to pop in and out of the Senate building quite often recently, there's always a sense of hum, people rushing around, people on telephone, people rattling away on keyboards. There is really a sense of what matters is you, the student body, and the future student body that is yet to come. You are now leaving to enter life in all its variety, and the important thing there is to remember it's also about giving and receiving. You'll receive accolades for your work, you'll receive accolades hopefully from your family, but at the same time, never forget that it's really important to give back at the same time as giving out. Make a success of what you're doing, and as I said in that short film, it's really important to decide what you want to do. And again, don't be worried about making mistakes en route. The point is, I notice with my children, my son is now in his early 30s, it took him quite a while to find his pattern of life after leaving university. But he's away, and as I'm standing here, he's flying back from Australia, where he's been doing business. So he's found his niche, as you will all do. There is this great bit of luck for my generation, though, that having worked and then retired in our 60s, we hopefully still have a good bit of mileage left in us. And that has been the great thing about being involved in the university and the county, is that one really does suddenly have a chance to give and not to get. It must be rather obvious that Northamptonshire needs you in its current political situation, and indeed, I might say, may well say the same for the country. But you, the students who are leaving today, are the future. Nobody else is that future. And it really is up to you to get stuck in, enjoy what you're doing, and make a success of life. Thank you very much.
We are lucky indeed to welcome in as honorary fellows people of the quality of James Miller. And I think that what he has said summarizes a lot about the ceremony that we have today. So thank you, James. And I'm going to call upon Rafael Garcia-Kraling to present the Student Teaching and Representation Award.
Pro-Chancellor, this year the Students' Union ran a Student Teaching and Representation Awards. The awards having been student-led from start to finish, and they're designed to credit those university staff who have either demonstrated exceptional teaching or delivered excellent support for students. And today, it is my privilege to introduce the winner of the Award for Advancement of Equality and Diversity, Neil Southwell.
Find where we are. Thank you, Raphael. And I now call upon Dr. Helen Scott to present the successful candidates from the Faculty of Education and Humanities.
Doctor of Philosophy, for successfully defending a thesis entitled Exploring Emptiness, Beckett and Buddhism via Arthur Schopenhauer, Pavneet Kaur. Master of Arts in Education, David Jarvis. Stephanie Meek. Tu Nguyen. Brandusa Rotaru. Nanthaporn Switchyham. Bethany Tocker. Sandra Whittleston. Master of Arts in Education, Early Years, Justine Cooper Drake. Master of Arts in English, Contemporary Literature, Christopher Harris. Elizabeth Macaulay. Adam Ward. Bachelor of Arts in Creative Writing, Emmeline Britton. Louisa D'Argenio. Bethany Driver. Ryan Finch. Elizabeth Payne. Emma Pryor. Rachel Shooton. Jasmine Warren. Bachelor of Arts in Creative Writing with Events Management, Sian Lim. Bachelor of Arts in Creative Writing with Film and Screen Studies, Bethany Alder. Bachelor of Arts in Creative Writing with Multimedia Journalism, Leah Theodora McAvey. Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies, Tomini Agbaniaka. Thank you. Bethany Baker. Olivia Bean. Lucy Anna Burton. See you, Gale. Courtney Hawkins Fowler. Emma Homer. Rebecca Howlett. Maria Kayani. Kate Lord Aguilar. Dale Munn. Uduot Eti Ntefon. NK Roxon Rapu. Tarika Scott Adu. Emma Skinner. Khan Dean Vuong. Maximilian Wilkinson. Thank you. Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies and International Development, Layla Osman. Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies and Social Care, Jokar Juma. Thank you. Mitti Nwotpi. Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies and Sports Studies, Graham Gard. Sophie Langen. Thank you. Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies with Criminology, Amy Pearce. Thank you. Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies with Psychology, Shannon Harold. Hannah Parker. Ella Sheaf. Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies with Social Care, Bethel Tades. Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies with Sports Studies, Holly George. Bachelor of Arts in English, Libby Connolly. Yvonne Crossley. Paul Gowler. Rebecca Hill. Nikki Hutchin. Shona Leo. Amy Lokes. Keir Rutherford Harris. Chloe Vince. Megan Wilding Smith. Elizabeth Wrightson. Bachelor of Arts in English and Drama, Lois Douglas. Bachelor of Arts in English and Popular Music, Navneet Dunday. Bachelor of Arts in English with Creative Writing, Plamina Dimova. Amy Gadd. Candice Jones. Rachel Thomas. Rachel Wells. Bachelor of Arts in History, Melissa Baker. Jack Birch. Daniel Cadere. Philip Druce. Liam Duggan. Matthew Emore. Winner of the prize for the Best History Dissertation 2018, Susanna Freeman. Alexis Lara. Charlie Mattison. Tyler Mitten. Gemma Olive. Zofie Palkovikova. Daniel Pateman. Hannah Platt. Connor Shorten. Daniel Woodhull. Peter Warwood. Lauren Wright. Bachelor of Arts in History and Film and Screen Studies, Joseph Hallows. Bachelor of Arts in History with Education Studies, Daniel Elvidge. Bachelor of Arts in Combined Studies, History with Economics, Charles Rafe. Bachelor of Arts in Primary Education, Evie Allen. Jessica Antoinette. Hannah Austin. Hazimrat Bamra. Lauren Barber. Kaylee Beer. Lucy Benson. Serena Burgee. Katie Bingham. George Blow. Lucy Castle. Keely Corsten. Paige Clements. Catherine Cotterill. Katie Cullinane. Kira Dennis. Eleanor Dudley Smith. Emma Elson. Lucy Evans Green. Paige Farker. Amy Fulkenbridge. Sinead Fawcett. Lauren Green. Joshua Griffiths. Sarah Hampshire. Sophie Howarth. Daisy Hill. Chani Hillier. Charlotte Hitchman. Sophie Holmes. Jamie Lee Jenkins. Alexander Kemp. Erin King. Ella Lane. Daniel Langford. Laura Losty. Keely Mack. Lauren Mahoney. Katie Marlowe. James McAllister. Molly McNeela. Jessica McTeague. Courtney Meir. Joshua Moore. Francesca Myers. Sarah Northover. Cavan O'Boyle. Megan Pearce. Roxanne Pepper. Jodie Powell. Jade Prentice. Katie Randall. Bethany Rodwell. Zoe Rook. Abby Rounding. Luke Russell. William Sargison Jones. Jodie Saunders. Edward Shillito. Jessica Simoys. Chloe Smith. Heather Spenwin. Emily Spooner. Antonia Stewart. Amy Taylor. Ashley Taylor. Kira Thornton. Jack Tyson Muir. Ellie Watts. Kimberly Webb. Matthew West. Georgia Whitaker. Sophie Whiting. Abigail Wilmot. Lauren Young. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation from the Faculty of Education and Humanities.
Thank you very much, Helen, for presenting those successful candidates. A remarkable group, and I think they have achieved wonders. I would like to give an opportunity for Libby Connolly to give the vote of thanks.
Pro-Chancellor, honoured guests, it is my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of my fellow graduates. Studying at university can be a real challenge, and we are proud to be here today to recognise our achievement. I would like to take this moment to thank all the staff at the university who have fuelled our passion for knowledge, offered encouragement and supported us every step of the way. Your tireless dedication to our university experience has enabled us to meet our potential. Going to university isn't just about gaining a qualification, it's about the friends and memories we have made along the way. We have started at university as a group of strangers, but over the course of the time of studying here, we have learned and grown together, made lifelong friends, and truly unforgettable memories. Most of all, on behalf of everyone joining us in today's celebration, I would like to thank our family and friends. Thank you all for helping us to make the most of our fantastic opportunity, which will enable us to realise our future aspirations. Your love and support has not gone unnoticed. I would like to invite all graduates to stand with me and give a huge round of applause for everyone in this room and the University of Northampton's class of 2018.
Thank you very much, Libby. We're now beginning to get to the end of the formal part of today's celebrations. But before we leave this auditorium, I'd like to say a few words to those who have joined me on the stage and received their certificate and other awards. 2018 marks a momentous year for this university, and as Jane said earlier, the opening of the new campus next week marks a significant milestone in the history of this university. And you have all been a fundamental part in moving us down that pathway to this new campus, and it's going to be amazing. Thanks to you all. Now, the Chancellor, Reverend Richard Coles, was able to conduct the ceremonies earlier this week, and he was able to refer back to the wonderful 70s. Now, the reason he went back to the 70s was because he said it's quite warm at the moment around England. And I think that it's warm in temperature, warm in politics, and in all sorts of areas. And he's sort of thinking back, he was going to the 70s, and he said that was when the last heat waves were. And that was the days of great punk and this sort of thing. But he's a young man. You know, he really doesn't remember much about the real years, the years of the 60s, when everything was happening. And my wife and I were having to break the mold from the war years and take the opportunity to change everything, to turn it upside down, so that there were no preconceived ideas. Everything was there to be questioned, changed, and argued. Now, you have learnt over the last sort of years that you've been here that you have a right to your place in a new world and a new future. And you can question whatever you want to question. You can argue anything you want to argue, because it is your right to do so, and it will take us forward to an even better place in the future. Now, for those who've been tuned in to things like the weather forecasts and everything else, as many of you may be, some of you will have realized that there is at the moment what is called a supermoon. And this means it's bigger and better than anything else has been before. Now, it's not just the supermoon at the moment. There's going to be an eclipse as well tonight. So here we are in this ceremony today. You know, you can forget those other ones. They were lesser ceremonies earlier in the week, because here we have the portents for you guys are seriously good. Apparently, Jupiter is aligned with Mercury at the moment. And who can ask for more when you're going out in the world? So there you go. Now, if I was to look up there, the lights are on. It must be the Great Bear. And up here, next door to it somewhere, is Orion. Over here, Libra. And those are just three of the constellation groups that obviously we may know, and I hope that you will know and be able to think about. Why? Great Bear. It is Ursula Major, and it is the star for navigating by, because it leads you to the North Star. It shows you where you are in this universe, not just in the world, but where you are in the total universe. Orion, with his sword, prepared to be warrior, to fight whatever fight needs to be done to take you where you want to go, to change this world and make it a better place as well. But do not forget Libra, because that is holding things in balance. It is the check between one side and the other. It is about respect for those around you, respect for perhaps history, but at the same time as you're going forward, don't forget to look and just give a thought to people and things that have come before, because they should be thought about as well. So you leave here thoroughly well grounded. You have the portents, the stars up there to lead you forward, so everything is going for you. Don't waste the opportunity, because it's going to be a great place if you choose to make it so. Here we are, this ceremony, a significant milestone in your history as well. We wish you all the very best for your future as you leave this theatre fueled with excitement. That was evident as we came in, the buzz of everything coming in, the enthusiasm as you were getting your degrees and sharing that moment with your families. Please remember, as we conclude the ceremony, this is a day for you to celebrate your achievement with those, your families, friends, and supporters. Be proud of yourself and your university. Many, many congratulations. Enjoy the rest of the day. You've certainly owned it. Thank you very much indeed. I now formally declare closed this congregation of the university. May the university prosper.